Good morning everyone. Today our discussion is Other Taxes, Module 15. So it is also under Train Tax Law. So let's start. So our discussion will start on the following set. First one is computation of tax on passive income, the Fringe Benefits, the Cosmetic Tax, the Sweetened Beverage Tax, the Taxable Non-Alcoholic Beverages, and list of exempt beverages. So let's start. So let's start with the passive income tax. The following are the passive income, which is interest on foreign currency deposit unit, sales of unlisted shares, sales of listed share, and preterminated long-term deposit. So how much is the percentage of passive income tax? So example, you have a foreign currency. So the interest of that when you deposit it to the bank for 1 year is 15%. So example, you have $10,000. So you multiply it by 15%. So that will be your passive income for the interest on foreign currency deposit. For the sales of unlisted shares, so you multiply it by 15%. For example, you have the stocks or the share of stocks, and you need to sell it to the other stockholders. So you can sell it by paying 15% income tax to the government. Okay, for the sales of listed share, you need to pay the government 60% of 1% or 0.006. For the preterminated long-term deposit, when we say preterminated, it's not yet terminated, but you want to end up your long-term deposit, then you need to pay BIR 20% tax. Passive income tax also means final tax. Next is we have what we call as the fringe benefits. So next discussion is based on the fringe benefits. So it is gross up monetary value of fringe benefits, which is given to the supervisor, managers, or even to the owner of the business. So what about its tax? So a final tax of 35% is imposed on the gross up monetary value of fringe benefits granted to the employee. Okay, so next is when we say cosmetic tax. So it is also another tax wherein the basis is based on the gross receipt on invasive cosmetic procedures, surgeries, and body enhancement for aesthetic purposes. So there is a final tax, or there is a cosmetic tax of 5% for that. But there is an exemption to the rule. So there are two exemptions. The first one, if the procedure is necessary to ameliorate a deformity arising from a congenital or developmental defect or abnormality, personal injury resulting from an accident or trauma, or disfiguring disease, tumor, virus, or infection. So those are exempt. And number 2 exemption is if the cases or treatment is covered by the National Health Insurance Program. Next is we have the Sweetened Beverage Tax. Just remember this, there are two types of Sweetened Beverage Tax. The first one is what we call as purely caloric or purely non-caloric sweeteners, or a mix of caloric and non-caloric sweeteners. And the second beverages is the purely high fructose corn syrup. Anyway, when we say purely caloric or purely non-caloric sweeteners, in every liter of it, there is a tax of 6 pesos. Okay? Wherein the sweetened beverages with purely high fructose corn syrup, you need to pay 12 pesos per liter of it. Okay? So, good example of purely caloric is Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola, wherein in every liter, they pay 6 pesos. So, if you buy 1.5 Coke, then you need to pay for that 9 pesos per bottle or per 1.5 liter. Okay? So, example of purely high fructose corn syrup is powdered juice 3. So that's it. Meaning to say, if you buy it or if you purchase it on an 18 pesos amount, then the original product of it is only 6 pesos. and the 12 pesos is the tax. Okay, so next is the taxable non-alcoholic beverages. So example are sweetened juice drinks, energy and sports drink, flavored water, other non-alcoholic beverages with sugar added. And then we have the cereal and grain beverages. We also have carbonated beverages. We have sweetened tea and other powdered milk not classified as milk, juice, tea, or coffee. Okay, so that's an example of non-alcoholic beverages. There are 5 lists of exempt beverages. So those are not taxable. The first one is all milk products are not taxable. 100% fruit juices, 100% natural vegetable juices, so they are exempted. Number 4 is meal replacement and medically indicated beverages. And number 5, those that you see in the market such as ground coffee, instant-soluble coffee, and pre-pack powdered coffee products, which is 3-in-1, they are not taxes or they are exempt. Okay, this is the end of our discussion for today. I hope you learned something from me. And again, thank you and God bless. Bye-bye.